Welcome to VIP Auto. Today we take a close, no-frills look at the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach line. The cars that sit at the absolute pinnacle of Mercedes luxury. The Maybach GLS 600 SUV, the S-Class Maybach sedans, and the new Maybach SL 680 Roadster. This is a deep, practical tour for owners, buyers, and production teams who need crisp facts, usable buyer guidance, and visuals that sell the feeling of rarefied comfort. We locked the finish to MANUFAKTUR Premium White, the color that moves best across US luxury markets. So the footage, press imagery, and showroom drops align to demand and resale realities. Let's begin with what Maybach actually represents in 2026. It is not a trim. It is a distinct expression inside Mercedes that layers bespoke materials, unique suspension tuning, elevated acoustic engineering, and white-glove delivery services on top of Mercedes' already rigorous engineering platform. The goal? Turn a Mercedes into a mobile, quiet, commissioned environment. A car that becomes an extension of a household or a corporate identity. That shows in the engineering choices. Extra sound deadening, specialized seats, and unique options from the MANUFAKTUR program. Model by model. What matters for owners? First, the Maybach GLS 600. This is Mercedes' SUV flagship for clients who want stature and presence, plus second-row sanctuary. Under the hood is a handcrafted 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 with mild hybrid assist, producing roughly 550 horsepower and very high torque in the mid-band, tuned to move mass smoothly, not to shout. The GLS Maybach's air suspension and active ride systems prioritize float and composure. The intent is cinematic, cruise-level calm in city traffic or cross-country drives. Rear passengers in the long configuration get near first-class accommodations, deep recline, leg support, independent entertainment and climate zones, and the kind of privacy features that make this an executive shuttle by design. For owners who want a commanding view, a chauffeur-ready cabin, and a vehicle that still fits luxury SUV duties on occasion, the GLS 600 is the logical Maybach SUV choice. Content reference, Website 0 Index 0. Next, the Maybach S-Class. This is the archetypal rear seat sanctuary, and the literal owner's choice for boardroom arrivals. The S-Class Maybach elongates the wheelbase, laminates glass for acoustic isolation, and offers a catalog of MANUFAKTUR veneers, embroidered headliners, and bespoke color pairings. Powertrains range from refined inline-six mild hybrids to the handcrafted V12 in S680 spec for maximum smooth torque underload. The S-Class's interior architecture is intentionally designed around rear seat experience. Massaging recliners, deployable surfaces, privacy partitions, air purification and climate control that let the rear cabin become a sealed lounge. If you're commissioning for privacy and ceremony, that quiet authority when you arrive, the S-Class Maybach is purpose-built. Content reference, OIE seat. Index 1. Then, the Maybach SL 680. This convertible reinterprets grand touring with Maybach taste. Open-top spectacle, premium finishes, and chassis tuning that emphasizes comfort over track aggression. The SL 680 uses a hand-built 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 in Maybach form, tuned to deliver refined acceleration with an engine note that's tempered and warm rather than raw. Materials are an explicit part of the narrative. Satin veneers, soft technical leather, and Maybach-specific badging appear throughout. This is the model for collectors, coast-to-coast grand tourers, and seasonal owners who want convertible ceremony with the stature of a Maybach crest. Content reference, Website. Index 2. Why the choice of premium white? Industry color reports, OEM data, and reseller trends continue to show white and achromatic finishes leading sales in North America. White photographs cleanly, plays well under studio and natural light, and preserves resale appeal, especially on ultra-luxury vehicles where surface definition veneer contrast, and perceived scale matter. Locking the model visuals to a manufacturer white preserves broad market appeal on resale and ensures press photos and social assets are optimized for engagement. Content reference, Index 3. Practical ownership considerations are central to any purchase of a Maybach. Expect longer lead times for manufacturer commissions, dealer coordination for handcrafted options, and a privileged delivery experience. Factory walkthroughs, build confirmations, and personalization sessions are routine. Budget for premium servicing. Because many Maybach features active ride components, bespoke electronics, and handcrafted finishes, are best maintained by factory-trained technicians. For owners who plan low annual mileage and careful preservation, Maybachs can be a reliable, long-term luxury asset. For high-mileage drivers, consider option choices that limit exposed, delicate finishes or educate drivers on care routines for special veneers and leathers. What to prioritize when ordering? If you will be chauffeured, order the highest rear seat comfort and privacy bundle first. Those options deliver utility every day. After that, pick acoustic packages and climate upgrades, then MANUFAKTUR veneers and stitching that will age gracefully. Avoid overly niche personalizations that will narrow future buyer pools unless you absolutely intend to keep the car long-term. Confirm software licenses and rear entertainment activations at pickup to avoid later activation fees. Performance notes and drive character. None of the Maybachs are designed as sporty track machines. They are tuned for linear power delivery, stability at speed, and ultra-low frequency isolation. GLS 600 delivers weight-friendly acceleration with suspension tuned for calm. S680 V12 models provide the smoothest thrust for long highway runs or dignified passes. Cell 680's convertible dynamics are balanced to allow elegant open-air thrust without excess harshness. Dealer nuance. Major urban and coastal markets tend to hold more Maybach inventory and can sometimes offer shorter lead times on popular build packages. If you are outside those markets, plan for national delivery and factory coordination for manufacturer requests. For resale planning, broad palettes like white, black, and deep gray typically have larger buyer pools than flamboyant one-offs. Checklist for delivery day. Inspect panel gaps under multiple angles of light. Evaluate acoustic performance at highway speeds. Verify rear seat recline range and motor smoothness. Confirm veneers are book-matched and edges are flawless. And test all software features for activation before final acceptance. Final framing. The 2026 Mercedes-Maybach family is not measured only by horsepower or headline figures. It is measured by experiential metrics. How quiet the cabin stays at highway speed, how natural the seat ergonomics feel after hours of sitting, and how the delivered finish reads in daylight and film. The GLS 600 is the stately SUV for height and presence. The S-Class Maybach is the rear seat sanctuary for ceremony and privacy. And the SL 680 is the convertible showpiece for curated collection and touring. If you prioritize presence, privacy, and commissioned quality, Maybach remains among the few brands that deliver end-to-end commissioning and white glove ownership.